Alright, what's going on everyone? We're upgrading a starter deck today, the Reckless Raid deck. If you want to upgrade these, hit the clone button down here. This is going to add a copy to your decks, which you can edit to your liking. You'll always have the original in your starter deck tab. Make sure you click this deck box here, or if you're in this mode, click it up here and switch to standard. This is a standard upgrade, and it is going to be a absolute zero rare, zero mythic budget build, commons and uncommons only. So what is this deck? This deck got weird. It's way weirder now than it was before. If you don't know, they released these decks multiple times and they shift and change them. And if you're watching this video and your deck looks different, it's probably because they changed it again. I'm sorry. But this was just a Rakdos raid. Raid is the mechanic that triggers if you attacked. So it's a Rakdos aggro deck that cared about attacking. But something weird happened with this deck, which is that they decided, for some reason, that it was also going to be a sacrifice deck. And there's no real payoff for like any of this, except for High Society Hunter. If this wasn't here, and we can't make more of them by the way, because they're mythics, or they're rare. They're rare and we're zero rare for this build. But, like, none of this is worth playing. I mean, you could kind of see the synergy, because this becomes unblockable, which helps trigger raid, I guess. But I don't know why they did that. It seems weird to me. But we're going to just build a Rakdos aggro deck, focusing on this raid mechanic. This card is super cool. I really like it. And we'll be doing that. This card is also super cool, and it's rare. I do want to say, actually, before we get into this, that this deck is weirdly consistent. Look how many cards there are 3 to 4 copies of. And so this upgrade's going to go fast, but we're actually going to be changing, like, I can check my thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. So it's a pretty significant portion of the deck, but it's going to go quick because we're taking out, like, playsets of things. I say this, but we're not doing it at first because we're only going to be taking out 2 of these. Let me also do this to give myself some room. We're going to add a card that was in the deck originally, and they took it out for some reason. Maybe this deck was too powerful. I don't play the starter deck duel very much. Was this deck powerful in that format? I don't know. Because they weakened the deck a bit, I think. They made it inconsistent and weird. I don't get it. They made it more consistent with more playsets of things, but they split the strategy of the deck in 2. So now it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, Garna. 4 mana, 4/3. Whenever another creature we control dies, we're either going to draw a card or deal 1 damage. We draw if it was attacking, and we want to attack, so drawing when our stuff dies in combat sounds good. It allows us to, like, attack with this. Even if our opponent had, like, a 2/2, we can say, screw it, attack for 1. If they block it, we get another card anyway. And if they don't block it, then we get a raid trigger, which is pretty cool. So, like it a lot. Perfect for this deck. It technically has raid, and it is card advantage. Both of these are card advantage, but it's clunky. It's a 4 mana 5/2. It only triggers once when it enters. We get to exile the top 2 cards. Get one of them to cast until your next turn. It's fine. It's not bad. I would rather, if I was going to play a card like this, play like NT, which is rare. But this is better, in my opinion. But, yeah, it's just clunky and awkward. It has 2 toughness. It dies easy. I want to take this out, add 2 of these, which was in the deck originally. I don't know why they took it out. Next, I want to take out one of these Berserkers. I thought about taking out both. This is legendary, and sometimes this is not bad, but definitely I want 3 Garnas. This just makes it so much easier to attack. So, one of these out, one of these in. This card's fine. I don't love it, but whatever. Next, Vampire Goremand. We're taking all 3 out. 4 Deep Depth Cavern. Can I type? The answer is no. Deep Cavern Bat. Now, we have a 2 mana 2/2, a 2 mana 1/1. What makes this so cool though? First off, it's a removal spell temporarily. It looks at the opponent's hand, rips a card out. They get it back if they kill this, but it temporarily makes our opponent's hand worse. But it's flying. Flying means we can attack with it. We like attacking. Now this also can become unblockable, but we have to sacrifice a creature, and we just don't have... We have 1 creature that likes to be sacrificed. Playing this turn 1, playing this turn 2, sacrificing this and getting the flying token, really good. We have 3 of each, so the likelihood that that actually happens is pretty low, but when it happens, it's awesome. But then what? Are we going to sacrifice the insect too? Like, it's just not very good. So this, it just attacks so consistently with flying. Having this in play and being able to get a raid trigger here every turn is fantastic. And I just like it better than the Gourmand. Next, I just want to optimize this just a little bit. So we have a 3-mana 3/2 raid. It gets a counter. That's okay. It's fine. This, however, it's so good. It's got Death Touch, so it's kind of like functions as a removal spell, kind of. Raid, at the beginning of our end step, if we attacked, like with a flyer, for example, the opponent has to either lose 3, sacrifice something, or discard a card. It's such a good payoff as an uncommon for this archetype. Obviously, on a non-budget, I would prefer Alicia or Seer Slicer Goblin. But as an uncommon, I mean, this is like S tier uncommon for me. This is just fine. If we get the raid trigger, which isn't even guaranteed, it's just a 3-mana 4/3. I mean, literally, you could just play, what's that card called? You could just play this. This is a 3-mana 4/3, and if the opponent plays something on your turn, they take 4 damage, and you don't have to jump through the hoop of getting raid. In fact, I would actually take these other 2 out for 2 of these, because this just doesn't make any sense at all. For now, though, I'm going to take this out, going to put this in, and realistically, you should take this out for any extra copies of Alicia or Seer Slicer Goblin that you have. Anyway, let's take out Infestation Sage for Clockwork Percussionist. So, these are similar in that they both allow us to attack. This is a 1-mana 1/1. We can just attack with it, throw it away, get the flyer. Hopefully, that also can attack, and that's pretty cool. This, however, when it dies, we exile the top of our library and we can play it until the end of our next turn. Now, this is dangerous, especially in the early game, because if it hits something like Massacre Worm, we just can't cast it. But it's card draw. More often than not, you just hit a land and then you play your land. That's good. Has haste, so it can trigger a raid by surprise. Like if this is just sitting on the battlefield by itself, and your opponent has it brick walled by a blocker, you can just play this, attack with it, get your raid trigger, and then get another card anyway. So that's pretty good. And this is, it's not bad. I mean, you could actually, if you wanted to, leave this in and take out the Diregraph Ghouls instead. Play 3 of these, 3 of these, and 1 of these, and I'd be totally okay with that. For now, though, I just want to take this out. Could also take out all 4 of these and just add 4 of the Infestation Sages or another one of these. All of that's fine. And the last thing I want to change, I just want to improve this, change it into a removal spell. So Figure on Death, this is part of the sacrifice package, I guess. Basically, you can attack, that's good, and then play this on a creature, make it bigger, and then it comes back with a treasure token. It allows you to attack, that's what it does. We can attack with this. It's really good with this, by the way. But it allows you to attack, and then you get your creature back either way. But I'd rather just kill something. This can be good. If you're sitting on the battlefield with like a couple of these maybe, and you want to attack with both of them, then bring it back. That's that's the thing. But I find that I'm usually just desperately hunting and trying to find a way to make this card good, or you can just kill something. More often than not, I just want to kill something. So I just rather play Shoot to Sheriff. You can also play Bitter Reunion, something like that. And this is our deck on a budget. On a budget, very clear here. Because if you want to play on a non-budget, you have your 2 best cards right here. You just want more of these. More of these. That's it. It's not more complicated than that. You want to take out, you can take out 2 of these, add 2 Alicias. You could take out probably, maybe these, maybe Diregraph Ghouls, maybe, I don't know, maybe Massacre Worms, a bit ambitious here. Maybe Battlesong Berserker's not very good. For more of this, you can also play Mobilize cards, which are also okay. They care about attacking a lot, and they're pretty good too as well. But, yeah, just more of those. That's it, really. You can improve the removal. You can take out Hero's Downfall for, I would say 2 Bitter Triumph would be preferable. You could take out the burn spells for more black removal. But the key here is more of these and these. These are what make the deck good, and I don't know why they took this out. It kind of upsets me, to be honest. But that's our upgrade, guys. Really quick, because for some reason this deck just had more playsets of cards than the other decks. You can improve the mana base too, by the way, with more dual lands, rare dual lands, whatever you have. But for now, that's our deck. We can kill stuff, we can remove stuff, and we're a little bit better at getting more cards, which is good. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If this was useful, leave a like the video, do that. In the meantime, though, deck list in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.